Gunslinger is one of those things where I had this riff, this heavy riff, and my idea for it originally was this heavy grooving song, 1, 2. Brian kind of went home with it, was like, hey, I kind of want to use that riff, but I want to use an acoustic guitar on it. It has this great intro that just climaxes without, you know, the typical climaxes of adding instruments or singing heavier or higher. It just kind of goes naturally it goes from 1 to 10 by implying numbers 2 through 9. That was about as cool as it gets. That's absolutely unreal.
It was really cool to have an intro and a whole verse. It's about a minute long at the beginning of the song where it's just the acoustic guitar and M. Shadow's voice.
We had this melody over this and it was like, wow, that's kind of cool. And then it kind of went into my idea of it, which was when the song explodes into the rock part.
The thing that I love about that song is that no matter who I've shown that song to, it's always the same reaction. If you play that song to somebody new that's never heard it before, just kind of stand over their shoulder, and when the chorus comes on, look at their arms, and you'll see every little hair on their arm standing up, because it's just that kind of song, which gives you the chills.
You had this pre-chorus, and then this chorus, but the pre-chorus was our chorus now. Won't question why so many have died. That whole part was his pre-chorus, and me and the Rev looked at each other, we're like, dude, that can't be a pre-chorus. That's like a chorus. There's like closure in that.
I think it's definitely one of the most touching set of lyrics, you know, that Matt's probably ever wrote. You know, he's really great at writing when it comes to people being separated from each other.
To bring me closer to heaven with you.
And I was specifically writing it for, you know, our troops in Iraq and people that are in war anywhere in the country or anywhere in any country that are away from people they love.
And instead of bitching and complaining about whose fault it is or why they're over there, you know, fighting wars, it's just the human element of just being separated from the people you love.
But I also think that the song's not so directed at that to where someone that's just on vacation or someone that's on tour and missing their loved ones can't relate to the song.
If anything has gone just perfectly in the studio, it would definitely be that song. We had a guest female vocalist, Shauna Crook. She's absolutely amazing. She's part of the Music Mafia. Had a great opportunity to meet the guys in Big and Rich, and they've just completely befriended us, and we have a mutual respect. We're really about music without prejudice, so that's how they put it.
Hey, sing it like a lead, like, fuck this background shit, we'll bring it down.
Yeah, be loud. But our boundaries are endless as well. We've always been pushing the envelope and trying to just incorporate anything that we've ever heard out of our influences into our music.
And I think in about 6 months from now, when I've been on tour, that song's really gonna hit home to me because we all miss our families and friends. So I think that's just a really great song with great lyrics and a very Western cool vibe.
When are we putting the claps on this one?
Pretty soon, pretty soon.
All over the holes.